Okay, so Tegan's asked me to do some questions, answer some questions, just so that she can hear my accent, right? So here goes. Right. Why did you first get Twitter? I suppose I first got Twitter because I was just wanting to keep up with the the rest of the popular kids, if you want to say. So after making my Facebook and then people telling me to get Twitter so I could keep up with stuff, I made my Twitter. I didn't realize that there was like nicer people out on Twitter and stuff like that. Just better people than the people that I used to speak to, and if you want to say that anyway. So I basically blocked most people on Facebook that I had on Twitter, and started speaking to like more people on Twitter because they were genuinely so much nicer. Favorite person on Twitter? Well, I don't really have a favorite. So let's see. I've got Emily. She's one of my favorites. I've got Tiegan. She's another one of my favorites. Lulu. One of my close best friends now. Um, the faggot or Annabelle, if you want to be nice about it. She's another one of my best friends. Actually, pretty much everyone I've mentioned so far is one of my best friends. Jessica, or Jess, whatever she prefers. She's she's a close friend of mine so far. Who else have I got? Rebecca. Rebecca's one of my favourites, or just Becca. I don't think she likes the name of Rebecca, and I'll probably going to get slaughtered for calling her Rebecca again. Lauren. Lauren's another one of my favourite Twitter people. So, yeah, it's a hard one. Who else have I got? I'm trying to think. But I can't think of anyone else. So if I've not mentioned your name or you're going to hate me for it, just tell me and I'll apologise. Say Tiegan is fab. Well, I've just said it. But if you want me to say it again, I will say it. Tiegan is fab. Favourite band? My favourite band definitely have to be the Rasmus. Just because, like, my favourite band is, I suppose, because of I've known of them for roughly about 10 years now, and they've like the music that they've written and played has brought me through a lot. There's like a meaning behind every single song, and those meanings behind songs have helped me conquer a lot in life so far. It helped me to obviously get past certain obstacles in life, if you want to say that. Favorite film? But this is a difficult one. I've got almost 1,000 films stored in my house. So yeah, um, I'd have to say my favorite film. My favorite film would definitely have to be the Resident Evil series. Then there's nothing better. There's nothing better than a girl going about the bloody Raccoon City kicking zombies' asses. That's just sums up everything that I like in life. Favorite fast food? McDonald's. Hands down, McDonald's. Don't argue with me. I will slaughter you. If you could have an accent, what accent would you choose? Scottish. Scottish, definitely. Scottish is not just because I'm Scottish myself, it's because I love the Scottish accent. I love meeting people with a heavy Scottish accent if you want to say that. What courses did you take in school? I took advanced higher computing. I took higher English, intermediate to business administration, and crash higher environmental science. What languages can you speak? English in a Scottish dialect, and a little bit of Gaelic, only a little bit, and just a little bit of Finnish. Do you like being Scottish? Well, apart from the fact that it's like raining and windy every single day in Scotland, yeah, I like being Scottish. Don't see why anyone would not want to be Scottish. I mean, go on, with the rest. Obs. Favorite food? Food, not fast food. My favorite food. Crispy, shredded crispy beef in a chili sauce with fried rice. Fantastic. Get it. If you've never had it, get it. Okay. Favorite color? Going by the fact that my bedroom is black and purple, we'll leave it at that. They're my two main favorite colors. Even though I don't care if black's a shade, not a color. It's a color. I'm a guy. It's a color. To a girl, it might be a shade. To me, it's a color. Travel anywhere and fly. I'd like to visit England. Mainly because I've got a lot of friends on Twitter that live in England, and I'd like to meet like some English friends, just like chill with them for even like a couple of days or something, then like move to another location or something. Just do that. Best accent, Scottish. Do an impression. Well, I can do an impression of Glenn Quagmire and Herbert the Pervert, so I'll do both. Alright, giggity giggity. Hey, what you doing? Right, okay, my throat kind of. So that's that's basically all I'm doing. Best gig and why? I'd have to say the best gig I've been to so far, even though my favourite band are the Rasmus, would have to be Motionless in White, which I went and saw just on Saturday. I met so many great people there, and the fact that I was able to meet Motionless in White, just meet them in general, they're genuinely nice people that made the whole night 100% better. Plus the fact that the people who I met outside the gig in the venue, they helped my night become better. So a big thank you to Aidan, Katie, Becca, Amy, Rachel, Darren, and anyone else who I met at that gig. Thank you so much. Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? Well, I like Lord of the Rings and I like Harry Potter. I know there's this big competition between Dumbledore and Gandalf. So I sometimes believe that the competition between the two movies is Gandalf and Dumbledore because they're the two same actors and they feature in both movies. So I like Harry Potter. I'm gonna have to say I like Lord of the Rings. There's a better storyline to it. It's not so enclosed in one topic, if you want to say. It's not the same scenario that goes on in the same movie. There's always a different storyline. There's always different enemies. So Lord of the Rings, definitely. Weirdest thing you've eaten? Weirdest thing I've eaten would probably have to be I don't think I've eaten anything weird, if you want to say that. Maybe to the English I've eaten haggis. Haggis to them is pretty weird. Yeah, if any of you are English, I've eaten haggis. That's pretty weird for you guys. Star Wars or Star Trek? I've never been big on Star Trek, so I'm gonna have to say Star Wars. Sorry, not sorry, but Star Wars is for me. Favorite piece of technology? Have to be my tablet, my Sony tablet. Look at this piece of magnificence. It's just fantastic. Okay, that's my favorite piece of technology. Thing you hate the most? Racism, sexism, ageism. I think that's about it. Favorite piece? Thing you hate the most. Don't hate thing you hate the most. Okay, let's do it. Favorite TV show? It's sort of a competition right now between Dexter and The Walking Dead. They're both good storylines. Both, well, mainly Dexter's had a couple of downfalls in the series that's kind of headed off into another thing that's not had to go up in my head. But I have to say that it's still a good TV show, as is The Walking Dead, so yeah. Right. Okay, so that was to Tiegan. That was just so that she could hear my accent, and anyone else that wants to hear a Scottish accent, I'm up to you.